Oh, well, here we are backstage with All That Glitters. A little nervous before the gig tonight. I'd like to welcome you all, first of all, to Frome. I'm sure it's not your first time, but we'll find out later. What do I want to know? What do the listeners want to know? We'd like to know who chose the name All That Glitters and what's that about?
That was me. We kind of had a few names going around the hat for a while, but All That Glitters is from the Zeppelin song, which is one of the things that I like, so that's what we went for.
The what song?
What song's it from?
It's from... Oh, that's a good question,
Don't ask me, I don't.
No.
I can't think of a Led Zeppelin song with that lyric in it.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere.
Oh, damn. That's going to bug me, though. That's going to bug me.
And how long have you been going as a band?
We've been together for about 18 months, just under. Slightly different lineup than we had originally, but yeah, this set up for... Ooh.
I don't know.
6 months, something like that.
months, yeah.
Who's the newbie?
James is the newbie.
Great,
Yeah.
great. Slide guitar? What?
Slide guitar and normal lead guitar and all things guitar, really.
Lovely. And
Yeah.
you've released... Is it released? Is it out yet?
We've released an
Beautiful.
EP. Yeah.
Beautiful looking EP.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. Yeah, I had a look at that yesterday. You'll be playing that tonight, I
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah, you are.
In its entirety?
Yeah, so it's just 3 tracks on the EP, so we'll be playing them and then a whole bunch of new ones as well.
Great. Yeah, the picture, what's that about? Does that reflect the material on the album?
Yeah, I think so. So a lot of our songs are quite kind of like pretty and atmospheric and quite dark, and then they all tend to get quite loud and heavy at some point as well. But I like the kind of that really moody, misty kind of feel, and that I
It
think
made
reflects.
me think Scandinavia.
Yes, that kind of reflects how we sound, I think.
Yeah, lovely. So you were going to play at the Frome Independent Market.
But there was a storm.
That was,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
It
What
was
was she
apparently
called?
very windy.
Yeah.
Dolores or
Yeah.
something, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She stopped. Are you going to get an opportunity to come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing this coming market. So it's the 2nd of April,
Yeah.
I think. I think we're about 1:15, I think, our set time.
In the middle of
In the
town
middle
at
of
that
town.
stage. That's a really
Yeah.
nice place to
Mm.
play. I've seen bands that because there are chairs. So for a start, you're attracted by a little place to sit, and it's just very, very nice atmosphere. So I would urge people to get down and go to that. It's free as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Nice.
Any other gigs coming up?
There's
What have we
Party
got?
in the City, isn't there? in
Yeah,
Bath?
so Party in the City in Bath, which is it's a real mad night in Bath where every venue has loads of bands and things playing. We're playing at the Nest at about 10:15 in the evening.
That's a nice venue, isn't
And
it?
that's on the 13th of May.
13th of May.
Is it
Yeah.
the 19th of May?
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know.
19th.
Pretty sure it's the
19th?
19th,
Maybe
yeah.
last year was the 13th. 19th of May.
19th of May.
This is why I have this, but I'm terrible with dates.
Do you all hail from Bath?
No.
Anyone hail from Bath?
I used to.
Hey. So what do you think of the music scene? What's happening there?
It's good, it's really good. There's some big bands playing in Bath at the moment.
Where do they play? Where's the best place?
So you got The Nest, Moles, Comedia, The Bell, I think do good
Yeah.
music.
In the Love Lounge. Oh, and in the main bar, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm always keen to see live music. And there's a festival in Frome, the Frome Festival, and then we have lots of venues open. And it's too much. You can't decide what to go to on any given night. I've always been confused by festivals. Have you played any festivals? All That Glitters.
We
did-
did
we
one.
did-
We did one last
We
year.
did a few last year with various degrees of success.
Tell me more.
Well, we did a local festival. I'm not going to name names here. We did a local festival. We were I think, pretty much the only band that did original music. Everything else was covers.
I wasn't there for that one.
It's like a tribute festival.
It was, so I'm not sure that we were the right band for
Hard
the
to
festival.
sing along, isn't it, if it's an original
Yes.
number?
And then,
So-
then we shared the bill at another festival with just a load of poetry, wasn't it?
Poetry.
Oh,
It was just
yeah.
loads
Oh,
of
that was
poetry.
wonderful.
And then we
wasn't
played
it?
rock
Yeah.
music.
Yeah, but there was performance poetry and then a rock band, which everyone needs on a
That was a
Sunday.
strange place.
Did you get the audience on your side or anyone? Did you
I
must
think
have-
they actually quite liked
it
it.
was good.
Yeah.
I would
they
imagine that'd be
enjoyed it.
welcome relief from a.
Some of the performance poetry was fairly intense.
It was,
So,
yeah.
yeah,
Poetry in your lyrics? Who writes the lyrics?
I write.
All.
Yep.
Any of you pop in with a?
No.
Oh, I don't think it.
No.
Right. Did you come in with a tune? Right, I've written these words, and I think you should go doo doo doo, and or do you come up with the music?
I
How does
tend
this
to
work?
write the lyric melody and the rhythm guitar part, and then play it to the rest of them, and then we kind of fill in the gaps and flesh it out.
That's really interesting. Yeah.
But
How did you find your musical slaves?
so Craig, I've known. Craig is from the very small little village that I'm from.
Naming no names.
It is a tiny village in
Yeah.
Somerset called Netherstowe. Not many people have ever heard of it.
I've never heard of
If you
it.
drive
No.
towards
There
Mine
you
Edge,
go.
Never
you
heard of
generally go
Were you at
past
school
it.
together?
We were. And then when I went to college, I met Theo when we were 17. So we've known each other for 10 years now. No,
Musically, before or
yeah, we
Yeah.
studied music at college together. So we've been gigging. Well, we've been playing together for 10
Something like
years.
that ish.
And then James, we found.
We found him.
Yeah.
Turned up.
James, we found at a jam night, and then picked him up and enslaved him into the band. A few
so
months
you
ago.
saw him perform
Yeah.
on an open mic.
It was like a jam.
Yeah.
There used to be these jam sessions in Bath a couple of years back now. I played with your husband there. I played with Johnny there, and then he suggested when you needed another guitar player that I join these guys. So
That's great. Yeah, no, it sounded. I know nothing about you except I heard a bit on your website, and when I came in earlier and you were sound checking. So this is really intriguing to me. And I like the idea that it's an atmospheric band. That's what you want to invoke, isn't it? You want people. How would you like your audience to react? Would you like them to be swaying gently and their eyes closed or rocking out?
Bit of both, really.
Yeah,
a bit of
I'd
both.
say
That's-
there are songs where they would do both
yeah,
in equal measures.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because this is a live gig, and I sell it to my friends, saying, "Well, look, you can watch a band from your sofa." And a lot of people go, "Oh, great!" You know, they're in their 50s now, and they're going, "Yeah, that sounds like my kind of gig." What I want to know is, are people rocking out, or are they just sitting on their sofas?
It'd be nice to think the people in the living
Yeah.
rooms or whatever
Yeah.
are like
Yeah.
properly
Air
going for it.
guitar and all
yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
think tonight's being streamed in a pub in Bath.
That's great.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Chapter 1 are hopefully
Oh, nice.
live streaming this to the pub. So
this is
But
what we want.
really hope that there's a pub in Bath with everyone rocking out.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll find out.
We'll have to find out. Yeah, that's a really good idea, and that's I think what we hope from this visual radio arts, that it is makes live music more accessible, doesn't it? And we all like watching the musician. Well, musicians like watching the musicians' hands. We like to watch the drummer fiddling away in the corner and what's going on with the finger work. That's what we want to see. So I really hope this spreads, and your mates are all watching tonight. Parents.
Don't think mine will be, no.
If mine knew how to
Yeah.
access the internet,
Yeah,
they would,
same.
but, I
Mine
mean,
don't have Facebook, so I don't
they
think they
are,
can.
no.
Yeah, well, I think it's time to eat a few more biscuits, go to the loo, do your hair, and get ready for your performance. Thanks ever so much for chatting to me, band. I'm looking forward to this.
Thank you.
See you later.